you know, we live in a world of social media and AI and all that, and this is what will endure.
That's right.
Hope will endure. Forgiveness will endure.
And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
Oprah has finally addressed the controversy over Taraji Henson seemingly calling her out for lowballing her. And it looks like Oprah is now doing PR damage control because she's worried people will boycott the color purple. In case you missed out on this drama, Taraji, who stars in the new Oprah-produced adaptation of The Color Purple, made waves by revealing she almost walked away from the project over low pay. Taraji even says she's considering quitting acting for good because she hasn't seen a rise in her income since 2018.
Third glass ceiling. When it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired.
However, when the internet started calling out Oprah and pointing out that this is exactly what Monique tried to warn everyone about years ago, Taraji hopped on Instagram to say Oprah actually supported her, but fans are speculating that Taraji was forced by the studio to post the message because this whole drama went down just days before The Color Purple's release date. And now Oprah herself has addressed the comment in an Instagram post. But get this, she turned off the comments not just on this post, but on all the posts she shared for the past couple of weeks. So what's Oprah's explanation for Taraji almost walking away from The Color Purple? Did she actually support her? Or is this what her PR crisis team wants us to believe? Let's get into it.
Everyone wants to be Oprah's BFF. What makes you such a good friend?
Well, I am so supportive.
The internet is once again turning on Oprah after she addressed the controversy surrounding Taraji Henson's comments about low pay, and it seems like the public has completely lost trust in Oprah. To give you some background, in the week leading up to the release of the new The Color Purple remake, co-produced by Oprah, Taraji Henson spoke out about pay inequality affecting Black actresses and revealed she almost had to walk away from The Color Purple because they tried to lowball her.
I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
And Taraji isn't the first actress to speak about this issue. Oscar winner Viola Davis previously revealed that despite being hailed as the Black Meryl Streep, she still doesn't get paid adequately.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over.
And then, of course, there's Monique, one of the rare industry figures who was brave enough to directly call out Oprah and accuse her of blackballing her in 2009. Monique made a public statement claiming that Oprah had effectively shut her out of opportunities because Monique dared to ask for compensation regarding a press tour for the movie Precious, which was produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry and directed by Lee Daniels. Oprah and Tyler approached Monique about doing a press tour abroad, but they informed her there wouldn't be any payment for this. Monique stood her ground and declined the offer. And that's when things took a turn. Almost immediately, headlines started painting Monique as someone hard to work with and labeled her as difficult. But the only thing Oprah did to address Monique's comments was to say she didn't want to address them because Monique is, quote, too negative. Back in 2018, Oprah was asked by Global Grind why she never publicly addressed Monique's accusations, and Oprah said, "It's impossible. It's a law that if you meet negative with negative, you will just have a combustive negative force of energy." And back then, a lot of people believed Oprah's narrative about Monique being negative, and other industry figures publicly criticized Monique for calling out Oprah and Tyler Perry. One of them was Steve Harvey, who said on his radio show, "There's nothing he can do for Monique because she burned too many bridges." However, when Steve later invited Monique to a show, Monique exposed him for being two-faced and revealed that Steve told her in private he agreed with her, but was too scared to support her publicly.
What they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid, well, we get probably 1/10 of what a Caucasian woman gets. And I'm number one on the call sheet. And then I have to go in and I have to hustle for my worth. Because once again, I got the Oscar, I got the Emmy, I got the 2 Tonys. I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway, I've done TV, I've done film, I've done all of it. I have a career that's probably comparable to Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Sigourney Weaver. They all came out of Yale. They came out of Juilliard. They came out of NYU. They had the same path as me. And yet I am nowhere near them. Not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it. But I have to get on that phone and people say, "You're a black Meryl Streep." You are, and we love you. We love you. There is no one like you. Okay, then if there's no one like me, you think I'm that? You pay me.
Now that she spoke out about being lowballed on Oprah's project, fans are finally giving Monique props for publicly going against Oprah. However, the story took a different turn after social media was flooded with negative comments about Oprah. So just days after Taraji's interview went viral, Taraji shared an IG post praising Oprah and claiming she's been nothing but supportive. Taraji shared a photo of her and Oprah posing during the Color Purple press tour and wrote in the caption, "Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do." However, the message didn't land with fans, and many of them are convinced Taraji was pressured to post this because Oprah and the studio were probably worried about The Color Purple flopping. One fan commented on tə-RAH-jee's post, "Must got the call once people started noticing the body language on TikTok. We still don't f with Oprah, but love you tə-RAH-jee." And another fan wrote, "Blig twice if she or the industry is making you say this." So when this didn't work, Oprah tried to do some damage control herself and shared an Instagram post with a long message about Taraji. Oprah wrote, "I've long admired tə-RAH-jee. She can make you laugh, cry, cheer at, and feel everything in between. But I had no idea she could sing." Taraji, the actress, of course, Taraji, the singer. A complete revelation. She then praised Taraji's portrayal of Suge Avery and added, "Taraji, the stage is now yours, and I already see the standing ovations for you. I'm fiercely welcoming tə-RAH-jee to the Purple Sisterhood, and I cannot wait for you to meet her version of Suge." Of course, Oprah also didn't forget to remind you all that The Color Purple is in theaters starting Christmas Day. And another thing she didn't forget to do was turn off the comments on this as well as all posts she shared for the past 2 weeks. Oprah clearly anticipated what the reactions would be, and she wasn't wrong because fans are now calling her out even more, and they're saying it's too late for damage control. One fan said it finally hit most of y'all. She's never been a good person to begin with. And another person replied, "She's not. Oprah is the black puppet for the disgusting Hollywood system." Did you see how quickly tə-RAH-jee cleared Oprah's name? Taraji doesn't want to suffer the same fate as Monique. Monique needs an apology from everyone, she said this years ago. But how do you feel about all this? Do you think Oprah's statement was genuine, or is this just damage control? Comment down below and then check out this next.